Hello, I'm Julius and today we will be talking about the Salinasville Garden. It is a beautiful place with lovely plants like a cherry tomato, jalapeno, and a lemon tree. There is nothing more refreshing than experiencing this gorgeous scenery. Today we will be speaking to Mrs. Sanchez to get more information about the garden. She is a 5th grade teacher overseeing this magnificent project. What is your favorite part of the garden?
My favorite part of the garden has to be, I think, the vegetables that we're growing, the seasonal vegetables that we have.
What type of plants can we see in the garden?
Oh, you can see a variety of plants. We have fruiting plants, which means they will give fruit, whether it's a vegetable or a fruit. We have a pear tree, an olive tree. We also have tomato plants, all kinds and sizes. We have big tomatoes, steak tomatoes, small tomatoes like cherry tomatoes, grape tomato. We also have bell peppers, and you mentioned jalapenos. That means it's a jalapeno, but it's cool to the touch, our sense of touch, or eating it. It will not burn our tongue, so we call it a jalapeno. We also have okra, a lovely okra plants. We have 3 okra plants and strawberries. Juicy red strawberries. Our principal has eaten the first strawberry that our plants gave out. It's a beautiful garden.
What is the most difficult thing you overcome when designing?
What we're doing right now, we had to weed our yard before planting. First, you need to get rid of all of the native grasses and the weeds that are growing there in order to grow what you want to grow. In our case, our fruits and vegetables. So I don't know if you can see, but we have right now our workers, our green thumbers from 4th grade are out there weeding our garden, and our 5th graders from our mini wildlife refuge. And so they've been out there since Salinasville started today with their hose, their shovels and picks, weeding our garden. It was the hardest thing to do, but once you got that out of the way, then came the fun part, planting.
What do the students do?
Well, shall we take a little walkabout tour so we can talk about it? We have students, they do watering, they do a lot of the weeding on a weekly basis, and if you can see, they are having fun, but they're working hard. 4th grade, 5th grade, say hello! Get back to work! Thank you! Yes, sir.
Miss, look at all that I took.
So what we're doing today, very good, go put them in the bag. We pull them out with roots and all so that they don't regrow. But we do have a lot of stuff growing that we need to maintain and check on. So lots of stuff going on during the week and during Salinasville time.
What are the benefits of having a garden?
The benefits is that our kids, our students get to know where and how a vegetable or fruit comes from. So it's from garden or soil to their plate, hopefully. They can make those connections of what it takes to grow that one tomato, that bell pepper, that strawberry that we like eating in our strawberry milkshakes and stuff. And take an appreciation of the land and how you have to work for what you eat too.
Do you recommend the community to start a garden?
Yes, I do. Our country had victory gardens. During the war, every family had to have a garden at one time, and that was to help provide for their own families. I think it would be a great, excellent idea if every school had their own victory garden, and if our students learned enough and took enough joy and pride in it to where they could go home and build their own victory garden, don't you? Yes?
What tools will they need?
You can see that they're using shovels, hose, picks. We also need a watering hose. We're about to put in some soaker hoses into our flowering beds, and that will help us with our watering system. We wouldn't have to manually water. So you will need mostly the hose and the picks. And again, once in a while, it is important to have fertilizer and good soil. So you might purchase those along with your tools.
Would you like to add anything else to this interview?
Well, I thank you for your time and for coming out here and taking an importance into our community garden, because it's not just fourth grades, it's not just fifth grades, it's Salinasville, our garden. And so we thank you on behalf of all Green Thumbers and our Wildlife Refuge. Thank you. Have a great day.
Well, this concludes my community segment, and I would like to thank Ms. Sanchez for her time. I hope you enjoyed being part of this project, and just maybe you may be inspired to start your own garden. Reporting from Salinas Garden, this is Julius.